Hey guys, this is Ruby as always, and welcome back to the Hypermine server. So, I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, I got pranked. Because if you guys remember, yeah, there's just cake everywhere. He didn't get my bee house though. I was at the bee house and I was actually just coming here to go grab a extra dimensional barrel upgrade because I filled it up with these wheat combs. And then as soon as I logged, all I saw were cakes. And I was like, yep, it happened. I should have seen it coming. I'm surprised you didn't mail me anything. A prank isn't as fun if you know it's coming. Exactly. Awesome. Oh, I'm filled up with wheat combs right now. Wheaten combs. Oh, these break so slow. Oh, man. What the heck is this? Those balloons? Well, let me drop off some of these combs. We'll come back and grab them in a bit. Let's drop some of that rubber off from the tour. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully y'all went and checked out Wooly or Ecky Man's channel. Highly recommend y'all do. Okay, nothing done in here. So he's got balloons and cake everywhere. I'm surprised he didn't change anything else. Or he didn't. No, he didn't change everything else. Oh man. So oh, did I pick it up? Whatever I got. Yeah, okay, cool, I got it. Oh man. Well look, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit and I'll be back with you guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So I really haven't cleaned much else up. I just kind of cleared all the cakes out from in front of my ME system so I can still walk around and access everything. But I wanted to show you guys a couple of updates. I added another ME drive and I added in the 64K storage things into my auto crafter. So I don't know where exactly they're at. I don't know, they're somewhere in there, but I got it to craft me a bunch of blank drives. And we did this because you may notice we got an item tesseract back over there again. We built this. And what is this, you may be asking yourself? Well, let's see. Let's just see. This and this. And we put this back. Haha, we have a mob system here. So this is a witch and a pigman spawner. And every, couple ticks, this will happen. Yeah, it kills them. So these are the Mind Factory Reloaded mob grinders. Now, Mind Factory Reloaded has the auto spawner, which you then just put safari nets. Oops, wrong thing. You put safari nets in like these. Like I got a ghast one, I got a wisp one, I got a blaze, and I had a pigman and a witch one as well. But it takes mob essence, which it gets from grinding these mobs again, and I just could never get a profitable system going with it. Is that I could give the auto spawner kind of a jump start of mob essence, but it would still eventually run itself out of mob essence, and I was using like a tesseract and stuff to get it back up to the auto spawners. So I said screw it, and I made some tier 5 soul shards for the witch and the pigman, and that's what I have so far. Now, I built an identical one right here. I still haven't set up all that because I don't have anything to put here in the spawning room yet. But yeah, I don't know what else we're going to put. We may put like skellies. What else? Maybe creepers as well. I think creepers would work well in there. And maybe some of the twilight mobs, like some of those like little elephant looking dudes. But I wanted to show this to you guys. I did this last night and I just wanted to show y'all because it'd be a couple more days until we recorded another Hypermine LP episode, and I didn't want to get too far without showing you guys. So yeah, this is our little mob spawning room, and what I'll probably end up doing is maybe putting some more on that wall, or not on that wall, but like over here, or maybe expand it this way and just have a bunch of them and do it that way. But I think that's really the only updates I have. Oh, I changed a couple things at the bee house. Let's go take a look real fast. Right after this will be the tour, so I just want to show y'all some updates. So here I have an item tesseract, and it's to the blue color on this diamond pipe. And you can see we have the oily combs going over here. So if we come over here, you can see I have another item tesseract on top of a barrel, and then it's got 2 Antarctic gates going into the centrifuge for the oily combs. And this is just automatically getting all the combs from the distilled piece, bringing them over here to be processed. Of course, we're filled up with fuel right now, so there's nothing really to be doing. And it's keeping my steam boiler nice and powered, because remember when I didn't have internet? Well, I kind of forgot to tell some of the guys on the server to help me out and go put some oily combs in here. So after that happened, I said, oh, well, it is definitely time to automate now. So I went ahead and figured out a little system for that. And currently I don't have my farmed bees in right now, so I'm not producing any of these wheat or seedy combs. And I took a couple of the combs out of here that we didn't need anymore. Like, for example, we needed a spot for platinum, we needed a spot for petroleum, for ruby combs as well. So I think I had like, what did I have there? Like golden combs, bauxite combs, which I only had like a couple stacks each of. Oh, and lapis combs. So I took these combs out of there, which I only had maybe at the most 2 stacks of, and replaced them with the ones that really needed storage. And we're up to a crap ton of powdery combs. So we honestly don't need a creeper spawner, but I would still kind of like one, because we are eventually going to have to, centrifuge that down. But I'm not going to put it off any longer, guys. Here's part 2 of the Hyper Tour. Enjoy. So kind of where we left off was we went over the markets and we went over Woolie's house. Well, this has been a new addition since last time. This is the first Hyper Church of Zion. It's very, very churchy looking. It's definitely pretty cool. So over here, this is something that Benito set up. This is a little forestry tree farm. This has got all the different kinds of trees and stuff like that. Like here are the common walnuts like we have back at the bee house. And big old Hypermine sign. I'm sure some of my older subs remember the crappy cobblestone one that I had made there, and they replaced it with a good one. And here's the reformed village. They chopped a bunch. I think that's the only real house left. They chopped the rest of them down and built bigger and better houses. And here's a little warehouse, zombie house. We've got some prisoners and stuff, some big old crates, and a little deck. And this thing's pretty cool. It actually fills up with lava during the night and then empties during the day. I thought that's pretty cool. And I haven't seen this yet either. Oh, this was a wisp thing. So I think that's pretty much it at spawn. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go check out some other people's houses over here by spawn. Like if we fly over here, world's not loading because I'm recording. Right over here, this is craft benches. Little cottage. He's got a nice little walkway up, and you can see it comes all the way down. Hilltop cottage. Unfortunately, Craft Bench really doesn't play Minecraft anymore, or I would get him to come on here and kind of show us around his little humble abode. Here, it's pretty cool. He's got some nice detail work. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna meet up with OneWolfe, and he's gonna show us his place right outside of spawn. So I'm gonna cut real fast, get him on, and we will continue the tour. So see you guys in a second. All right, guys, welcome back. So I have OneWolfe here with me.
Hey, ow.
How's it going? Are you even facing me? You're not even looking at me.
I'm not even looking at you, no.
Oh, like you waved your hand. Oh, sorry, I hit you again. So OneWolfe, you have a nice little place right outside of spawn. So do you want to?
It's just a little place. Yeah.
A little place. So you want to show it to us real fast?
Yeah. If I got some time.
Oh,
I'm still learning out my. The other day, Albanak and I put together this power suit, and I'm still learning how to use it. So.
Oh yeah.
I've got to get these controls figured out. I was trying to help Zueljin with his roof.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh boy. I was going all which ways over the wrong place, but let's head over to the front door here, I guess.
All right.
And this is what I guess I'm calling my front door.
It's a pretty massive front door, huh?
Oh yeah, it's definitely oversized.
Yeah.
Definitely have to make it bigger than big.
So, what was your inspiration for this?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff that came together to get this going. First, the start of this building here. Its original roots, I guess, was a building I built for the Dungeon Realms Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
And because we've got all these cool blocks, like micro blocks and stuff, I wanted to try and recreate it here, except go, twice as big kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, because this place is massive.
But
And I guess that's something cool to point out. You're actually on the build team for
oh
Dungeon
yeah,
Realms.
yeah, I've been with them for three and a half months now,
Yeah, that's pretty
and
cool.
that
Actually, yeah.
that building was inspired from. We wanted to kind of take it from like an African mud hut style building, but I threw in a lot of Mayan architecture that I like. These
Mm-hmm.
reverse stair, zigzaggy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely unique. So, let's go ahead and step on in the front door. And those poor, poor redwoods.
Those poor redwoods. Yeah, I thought I had a hard time putting my roof on this building with these redwood blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Zueljin's got it even worse. His entire roof is made out of micro blocks.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. So I think my friends at the Environmental Protection Agency would like to talk to you about all of
Chopping
this
down redwoods.
all this deforestation you got going on.
I was actually trying to get it to kind of blend in with the mountainside and the forest itself. I do intend to replant,
Uh-huh.
but a lot of my fellow hyperminers don't like the redwoods because of the massive lag for some reason that they create.
Uh-huh.
Um,
They do. Not
the
for me really, but I mean, but I've got a pretty decent
Armitage,
PC.
not naming any names, but yeah, that guy has frame rate issue with the massive amount of leaves that these trees produce.
Yeah, they do produce a lot of leaves, and I mean, I can definitely notice a frame rate drop, but like if I'm not recording already, I mean, I don't even notice it because I'm, breaking 300, 200 frames constantly. So
I thought I was doing well when I hit 90.
oh, I could
And
probably
then
hit 90 recording if I didn't lock my frame rate.
Yeah, and then we started playing Feed the Beast, and
Oh, ooh.
I haven't seen anything over 50 since we started.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. So
It's a lot of
let's see. Wow, this reminds me of kind of like the Temple of Zool, almost.
yeah. Remember that?
Yeah, from the
With
last map.
the water tower.
Yeah, yeah. Instead of redwoods, it had like water almost. Oh, do you have a quarry here or something?
This is
Don't lie to me.
this only came in the other day. This is the beginning of my mechanical
Oh, I'm stuck in your floor. Jeez.
enterprise. You got to go into the corner and then fly up.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, when I like sit here and hold space and I'm running into something on the roof, my head gets stuck in the block and I have to take my helmet off to even get out of there. I don't know.
So I got an idea from Iron Face, I guess. I don't know how his base is now. In the last few months, I've been kind of AOL, absent without leave. But
Not the internet company.
his first AWOL,
Yeah,
I believe
there you
is
go.
the right term, AWOL. His first base had everything within a single chunk.
Mm-hmm.
So you only had to use a single chunk loader, and it was pretty compact.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, with all this vertical space that I've got,
Yeah.
why don't I try doing the same thing? So this is the start of my power systems down there. I need to build some flooring. I'm going to put in a lava tank, a water tank, any other tank I can think of,
Mm-hmm.
and then run my power systems up one of the corners. I'm
Yeah.
going to have my conduits going up a single corner.
Mm-hmm.
that's the plan, but we'll see if that actually comes to completion or even close.
Yeah. So this is a big area. You got anything else going on, or is it just these two areas really?
I've got two main doors. If you wanted to see the other one, it looks just like the first one. It doesn't. I don't think I put any micro blocks in it. The micro blocks were actually Armitage's idea. One day I came along and there's these little pieces on the sides, and I had to do some hunting to figure out who did it. And I found out that Armitage did. But yeah, let's go ahead and head up to the second floor for now.
All right.
I've got a staircase.
Well, I got a jetpack, but I'll take the staircase. It's nice and majestic.
It's more fun.
So let's see. I'm on the second floor. Wow, that spiral staircase is pretty cool.
This was inspired from a contest that I did for Planet Minecraft. You were supposed to build a tower on a floating island, and I said, I'm not going to do a tower. I'm going to do something completely different, and I built a stairway to heaven. I didn't win any prizes or anything, but it looked really damn cool.
Yeah, this does look pretty cool.
But yeah, imagine this going up from, say, layer 30 all the way up to 250. Just a huge staircase floating in the air. So I built a similar staircase here. And this is the start of the third floor, actually. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it.
Yeah.
I wanted to go all the way up to the sky limit with this tower.
Well, you only got like 100 blocks to go.
It's only 100 more to go, yep.
Yep. Let's see, right about, where is it? Right about,
I can't even see
here. This is build limit right here, pretty much.
Nice.
So you still got a little ways to go.
You got a little ways to go, yeah.
But, you know, you're on here all the time, so you should have plenty of time.
I got plenty of time. I do now. Now that my Dungeon Realms project is completed.
Yeah. They don't have you working on something else now?
No, I'm taking a break at least. I think I'm going to take maybe a month off and just play. But
Yeah.
there is one other area that I have on the mining world. You can go check out that. Let me drop a book for you. I don't have a portal or anything. As long as you don't pick up the book, yeah, because it's a follow book.
Yeah.
And then it drops you inside of a Mistworld library temple thing, and
yeah.
This is my current machine setup right now, and I want to transport all of this to that hole you just saw in my basement. So I'll get a lava tank and maybe some other tanks, and then I've got a whole bunch of magmatic engines.
Oh, this is it?
Yep, this is my machine system. All I was doing before was quarrying and turning it into sandstone. That's what this whole setup was for. Is look at all this sandstone that I've got.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I remember when we first got the mining world on this new server. You were keeping like all the sandstone and all the cobble, and you kept having overflows.
Yep. I was trying to turn the cobble into sandstone through these pulverizers and then auto crafting tables, and yeah, it was getting a lot of overflows and stuff. But I now run it through an ME system, and it's just a tiny little compact, hands-free, no nothing.
Yeah.
Don't have to do anything with it.
Systems definitely come in handy.
Well, yeah, my next project is to get all this stuff moved into that basement.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be fun.
And then start quarrying again, because I'm running low on diamonds.
Oh, really? Well, I got some I can spare.
Are they fabricated diamonds, or are they legit mine diamonds?
Most of them are legit, but I mean, I've got like 3,000 UU matter. I can just make you some.
No, I'm good. I'd rather mine my own.
Oh, so my diamonds aren't good enough.
No,
They're not
hell
good
no.
enough.
Definitely not.
Yeah. I don't know.
None of them prefab diamonds, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty set on resources. I think only thing I'm running low on is gold, but I'll just go run another quarry. But I mean, pretty much everything else I have, which I guess is good. So then all I have to focus on is
You should
finding stuff to do.
Wooly's Gold Factory.
Wooly's Gold Factory.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
dropping pigmen.
That's honestly, look, I have soul shards. I was gonna go work on that. I found a couple hollow hills in the twilight, and I was gonna go.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna do it cheaty. I wasn't gonna kill 1,000 pigmen because I just don't have the time for that. I got daily uploads.
Wow.
So.
Yeah,
so
I'm way
I have to
behind
do
on
it cheaty.
uploads. How many total are you up to now?
Hypermine?
No, I mean total. What's your channel total?
Oh, like 100. Let's find out. I think like 130-ish.
Okay.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, you've been at it for
133
you've been at it for a couple of months.
since
At least.
middle of February, beginning of March, something like that.
Okay. Zueljin and I were thinking it was 3 months. But that was 3 months ago.
Yeah, so I guess it was. I don't know. It's all been a blur, man. It's all been a blur.
Crazy.
So, but yeah, man, I appreciate the tour. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure all my viewers enjoyed it. Definitely some of your epic buildings, because I sure as hell wouldn't build anything that big.
Hey, if it ain't big, go home.
Wait, don't you live in Texas? That's right. Isn't that the Texas motto?
No, actually, I'm right next door to Texas.
That's right. You're in New Mexico?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was right.
I basically live between Colorado and Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, if out here it's big country. If it ain't big, go home.
Yeah, that might as well be the Hypermine motto as well. So, well, I appreciate the tour, man. Well, I gotta continue. I've got a lot of people to see. We got like 20 people on the server, and you're only the second one. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we got like 20 people.
Wow.
Or something like that.
Yeah, I've been doing my own tours. I just checked out Al's place.
Oh yeah.
So that episode will probably be coming out here in a couple of days or so.
Yeah.
But my viewers will already have seen it by the time they see this one. So, all right. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no
Thanks for
problem.
stopping by and.
Thanks for showing me around, showing me your business.
And I've already got a tour of your place up.
Mm-hmm. It's not
Been
much
out
to
for
see.
a couple of weeks.
I think I'm on. Well, I know Lone Wolf's the one who's on here the most, but I'm on here kind of often, and I just don't have a whole lot because I derp around too much.
Oh yeah, when I'm on here, I don't screw around. I get stuff. I'm not one of those AFK members. I'm gonna come on, and then I'm gonna go AFK for a few hours, and then I'll be back and maybe get something done and go have some tea and.
You talking about Wooly? No.
No, I'm talking about the Dungeon Realm server, actually.
Oh.
Most of our builders come on and just disappear. It's like, what? What do you got? I'm camping. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Camping site. All right.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's been fun. We'll see you around. Thanks a lot.
Later, man.
Later.
Hey guys, welcome back. So that was really nice of OneWolfe to show us around, show him what he's working with. So I wanted to show you all the teleportation room. This is what y'all probably don't see a whole lot because we all have linking books. So we're just going to go over a couple of these areas in here. The first one's the mining world. This is where all of our quarries are ran. And let me turn F7 off. Sorry about that. I was testing spawnable area. But yeah, this is just where we run all our quarries. There's nothing too crazy going on in there. And then we have our mob grinders. You guys will actually probably recognize this area because I've been the only one doing stuff out here. Yeah, is that pretty much it's just a bunch of areas, a bunch of barrels. And then of course we got the cow one, and then we have the witch and the skelly spawner. So it's pretty cool. And let's come back out here. And let's just keep on going around the farms. That just leads over there into the other side of the spawn. So these are all reserved. This is the Ender farm and villager breeding cells. This is just a nice little grinding area. But we can set up something more that's a little quicker than this if we get the if there's a certain bee that gives you experience. So we're definitely gonna get that going. And this is the villager breeding area. There's not too many. Why is there a sheep in there? There's not too many in here. We don't really use these anymore. I had one. That's actually where I got my bee villager from. That's actually under that little white temporary house. He's just been stuck down there for a while. I don't really do much else with him. So let's get back to the bunkhouse. That's not it. Overworld. Let's go here. There we go. Cool. So let's see. That was over there. Next is the community lava plant. This is something OneWolfe set up. This is pretty much where everybody gets their lava now. Everybody needed to stop draining the nether. So we all kind of contributed, mainly OneWolfe contributed everything. But you can see that everybody's got tesseracts or even ender tanks set up to get lava. And you can see we pretty much got every single spot almost taken. But I guess we could always go up on the top level as well. But yeah, this you can see all these little valves. And it's got a nice big Zycraft tank. And if we come up here, you can see that this is a bunch of solar panels. And it looks like he needs a couple. I might contribute to the plant if it needs it. But this uses lava fabricators right here. This is from Mine Factory Reloaded as well. So you can see it just builds up energy and it builds up. It doesn't have any real work and it has kind of an idle ticker. So this all runs off of EU power. Well, all of the Mine Factory Reloaded machines do, or MJ power, but he just uses these ultimate hybrid solar panels, which is probably overkill for this, but I mean, why not, I guess. But yeah, this just takes solar power, converts it to lava. So let's get back to the bunkhouse. Spawn hub. There we go. Oh, chunker. Community lava plant. Here's the games world, which I don't believe is really set up yet. Let's see. Yeah, it's not really that greatly set up yet. But this is something that Zueljin's setting up for like mini games and stuff. So let's just get back to spawn. Oh, I think I just discovered a prank. But oh no, don't look. Oops. Let's see, let's get back to the spawn hub and finish this up. So that was the games world. The market is just like 5 steps that way. Who's lazy enough to take the portal? Reserved, and then we have the Blaze Farm, least but not last, or last but not least. So this is just a normal old vanilla ethos style Blaze Farm, and I believe it's got 2 vanilla spawners up there. So same old stuff. You can close to crush them, open it when you're done, up and down. Somebody left it on. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for spawn, really. We got the tree area, the tall sugar cane, all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode of the tour. Next, we're gonna start going through all of these portals, because if you notice, there's 3 levels to that the teleportation area. Like for example, I'm on floor 2 because I set up my portal pretty early. But you can see we got all of these players' houses to go to and go check out. So that will be the next episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.